Hello guys, here is Learning Veed. Welcome to this video. We're here to learn lots of interesting and attractive skills. So, stay with me. In last video I introduced you the main tools you need to construct a simple web page and publish your own simple code, which I put the link above. In this video, I'll explain two of those tools, basic software and website design, in details. Installing basic software. What tools do I actually need, right now? I'll set you up with the bare minimum, a text editor and some modern browsers. Installing a text editor. You probably already have a basic text editor on your computer. By default, Windows includes Notepad and Mac OS comes with TextEdit. Linux distros vary. Ubuntu comes with Gedite by default. For web development, you can probably do better than Notepad or TextEdit. I recommend starting with Visual Studio Code, which is a free editor that offers live previews on code hints. Installing modern web browsers. For now, I'll install a couple of desktop web browsers to test my code in. Choose your operating system below. For Linux, you can use Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Brave. For Windows, you can use Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, Brave. For Mac OS, you can use Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Safari, Brave. Mac OS and iOS come with Safari by default. Before going on, you should install at least two of these browsers and have them ready for testing. Note that Internet Explorer is not compatible with some modern web features and it may not be able to run your project. You usually don't need to worry about making your web projects compatible with it, as very few people still use it. Certainly don't worry too much about it while you are learning. You might sometimes run into a project that requires support for it. What will your website look like? In this part I want to discuss the planning and design work you have to do for your website before writing code, including what information does my website offer, what fonts and colors do I want, and what does my site do. First, planning. Before doing anything, you need some ideas. What should your website actually do? A website can do basically anything, but, for your first try, you should keep things simple. I'll start by creating a simple web page with a heading, an image, and a few paragraphs. To begin, you'll need to answer these questions. Number 1. What is your website about? Do you like dogs, New York, or Pac-Man? Number 2. What information are you presenting on the subject? Write a title and a few paragraphs and think of an image you'd like to show on your page. Number 3. What does your website look like, in simple high-level terms? What's the background color? What kind of font is appropriate, formal, cartoony, bold, and loud, subtle? Note that complex projects need detailed guidelines that go into all the details of colors, fonts, spacing between items on a page, appropriate writing style, and so on. This is sometimes called a design guide, design system, or brand book. Sketching out your design. Next, grab pen and paper and sketch out roughly how you want your site to look. For your first simple web page, there's not much to sketch out, but you should get in the habit of doing this now. It really helps. You don't have to be Van Gogh. Note that even on real, complex websites, the design teams usually start out with rough sketches on paper and later on build digital mock-ups using a graphics editor or web technologies. Web teams often include both a graphic designer and a user experience (UX) designer. Graphic designers put together the visuals of the website. UX designers have a somewhat more abstract role in addressing how users will experience and interact with the website. Choosing your assets. At this point, it's good to start putting together the content that will eventually appear on your web page. Text. You should still have your paragraphs and title from earlier. Keep these close by. Theme color. To choose a color, go to the color picker and find a color you like. When you click on a color, you will see a strange 6-character code like. That's called a hex code, short for hexadecimal, and represents your color. Copy the code down somewhere safe for now. Images. To choose an image, go to Google Images and search for something suitable. When you find the image you want, click on the image to get an enlarged view of it. Right-click the image, Control and click on a Mac, choose Save Image As, and choose a safe place to save your image. Alternatively, copy the image's web address from your browser's address bar for later use. Note that most images on the web, including in Google Images, are copyrighted. To reduce your likelihood of violating copyright, you can use Google's license filter. Click on the Tools button, then on the resulting usage rights option that appears below. You should choose the option Creative Commons Licenses. Font. To choose a font, go to Google Fonts and find one you like. Copy the lines of code Google gives you into your text editor to save for later. Be sure to follow the next parts of this tutorial. I hope this tutorial is useful for you. If you liked this video, be sure to like this video, subscribe Learning Bee channel, activate the bell next to it. Don't miss the next videos. I love you very much. Until next tutorial. Goodbye.